Today I wanted to come on here and like teach you guys some Fujianese. 生气 ，Why呀？生气，我很生气，很厉害，呀厉害，我呀厉害，呀吧，呀好啊，很好看，呀好嘞，是很好吃，呀吧 is. Hi friends, I'm in the car again, always in the car. I'm parked outside of a bank and I hope no one pulls up to use the ATM. Just go through the drive-thru, guys. Like, don't mind me, I'm just sitting here. Today I wanted to come on here and like teach you guys some Fujianese. Yeah, so I think like learning languages is fun and I don't think there's many people teaching anybody Fujianese out here. So to start, I think it's very important to know how to say mad, because like voice your feelings, and mad is a very important emotion to me. So in Mandarin it's 生气, but in Fujianese it's 生气. And then if you wanted to make it a sentence, right, 我 is why, and then 很 is yeah. So it's why yeah 生气，我很生气. If you know why yeah, you can make a lot of sentences. You can do 很厉害, 呀厉害, 我呀厉害, 你呀厉害. Nu is 你, so 呀厉害. Yao is 很好, 呀吧, 呀好啊, 很好看, 呀好嘞, 是很好吃. 呀吧 is, so you have 呀吧跟呀吧. 呀吧 is you're full, I'm full. 呀吧很饱就是很饱，对对对，就是我呀吧就是我很饱。哦，空是 like but it kind of translates into empty. So like 不能呀空 is stomach very empty. 就是肚子很饿。Yeah, so it just means I'm hungry. I don't know, what else do you guys want to learn? I think the most important ones are just about eating, because like I'm telling you, all Fujianese grandparents or like they just ask 我吃饱没，吃饱没, which is 吃饱了没，吃饭了没。最主要的就是跟他们说我吃饱了，就我呀吧。哦，你可以跟他们说呀好嘞 which is 很好吃。At least for Fujianese, it sounds a bit like Mandarin. It's like pretty easy to pick up, and I do think like learning the dialects are the fun part. Like when we were in Taiwan, I had so much fun going around and saying paise, which means sorry. Yeah, I don't know, I pick up like words here and there, and I think that's like the beauty of communication, and we have so many languages to learn. Even though like I'm not good at picking up languages, like I learned French for 5 years and all I know is je ne sais pas, which is I don't know. Oh, I can teach you how to say 不知道 in Fujianese, which is 我明白. 我买你个狗呢，我不知道你在说什么. Yeah, I don't think Fujianese is, it doesn't roll off the tongue nicely. I think Mandarin is a little less harsh than Fujianese. I think whenever we're talking Fujianese, it just sounds like we're arguing, but we're not. If you go to like any Chinatown, I'm pretty sure you're gonna find a couple Fujianese people, because not gonna lie, we're kind of everywhere. Just saying. It's really like, it's fascinating, and like the language is, it has a very special place in my heart, and it's kind of sad because like my little sisters, they can't speak Fujianese. They understand it to an extent, but like, even when I went back to China, like a lot of the kids in China, like they don't speak Fujianese. They definitely like speak Mandarin and stuff, but like Fujianese isn't like something they find it necessary to keep around. I'm not saying all of them, I'm just saying like some of them already don't speak Fujianese, and it kind of makes me sad, because it's like, I don't know, I think languages are so great and need to be preserved in a sense, you know? But then it's like, I don't know, like I get it, it's kind of hard to pass down, like dude, like my Fujianese is kind of broken too, so I don't know how I'm gonna teach my kids, if I even have kids. I don't really want kids, okay. Sorry, me and my tangents. And as you can see, I'm always in the car because I'm just never home. I don't know why I'm so busy. I have so many assignments to be done. 讨厌天 okay, 就是头很痛. Back to the fact that my Fujianese is bad, but I definitely, like when I speak in Mandarin, because Fujianese people can't pronounce certain things. There's some tones that I can't get right, and like a lot of Fujianese people are known to not be able to say certain words properly in Mandarin anyways. The one that I had always had issues with was 就是那个是 I'm not even gonna try. And also, bro, when I was in Taiwan, dude, because I went to Beijing for 2 weeks or so, yeah, and then like I picked up the accent immediately because I thought it was funny. When I was in Taiwan, what did I say? I said 转个弯 instead of 转一个弯. I just think it's funny because like it's like cursive Chinese, like 转个弯 is like it kind of rolls off the tongue type vibe, you know, instead of a 转一个弯. I don't know, but I got roasted by a few Taiwanese people because I like to add ers to my sentences, but it was fun. And by the end of it, I came back and one of our Mandarin like teachers, she was like, yeah, you sound like a Taiwanese person now. And I was like, 等一下. I'm sorry, like I don't know, I just feel like I would rather listen to Beijing Koing, like the Beijing accent, than the Taiwanese accent. Honestly, living in Taiwan for a year, like most people don't have that thick of an accent or anything. It's just like they don't say like 垃圾桶, they say like 垃圾桶, 还有什么饭粒跟菠萝, because in mainland I feel like 大家都说菠萝, 但是我觉得菠萝跟凤梨好像 like it technically both is pineapple, but I feel like I'm not sure if it's like the same. 还有什么番茄酱和西红柿，不对，番茄和西红柿。Yeah， 就是他们说的东西就是稍微有一点不一样啦。然后我好想就是学那种是四川口音吗？还是 I don't know. I just think dialects are so fun and like interesting to learn. I'll teach you some foods so you guys can order foods in Fujianese. 你可以去点个拌面扁鱼 which is 拌面扁肉，还有什么点个北熬通就是排骨汤。差不多啊，就差不多了，差不多啊。卡尼干 is 快一点，所以就是 like rapido。还有什么 I think in Cantonese is 5D. Cantonese, like I know like 2 words because they sound okay. So when it's like 饭 okay, which is like go home, 写饭。你看吃饭写饭写不忘。听起来一模一样啊，所以就我觉得就是比较好学啦。So if you happen to learn Mandarin, know Mandarin, like there's so many other dialects to look into, and they're so fun to learn. Yeah, 可以教你怎么说就没事，就是没大意 is 没有事情。没有关系的意思。还有什么？KK is 不用谢的意思 and I didn't know that for the meanest time because no one used it in my family. Like no one says KK. And also don't quote me on my Fujianese because like this is the Fujianese that was used within my family. Even in Fuzhou, different parts also have like slight different tones, like different like alterations to words. So if it's wrong, don't come back. Don't come back and roast me because I'm trying. But even though like there's a lot of like similar words, there's also a lot of words that don't sound like Mandarin at all. Like 骑自行车 is 骑卡拉车，画画 is 画图 which is like 哪里来的 like you know. I like to talk in Fujianese when I'm like arguing with people because it sounds harsh, but I'm probably like not saying much, you know. Yeah, so if you ever do see people speaking Fujianese in like Chinatown or anywhere you see Fujianese people, they're probably not fighting. They're probably having a normal conversation. They're just being Fujianese people and we're loud. Like my mom, her normal tone is like shouting. It's just 还有什么我要去加个油，就是填 you 还有什么好吃的吗？ If you ever go to China or go into like Chinatowns maybe, because I know like Chinatowns have 拌面扁鱼, those things that I like to eat. But when I was in China, my favorite things were 那叫什么小龙虾炒年糕很好吃 Okay, so in Fuzhou, we're all about like noodles. First, it's like 红安，一碗红安。还有我们有那种寿面。然后呢，以前小的时候会看那个就《西游记》嘛，然后里面有猴哥，就是那个就是 The Monkey，就是他去吃个面，然后呢，他里面我不知道他到底吃的是什么面，但是总觉得就是寿面，就从小我就不知道寿面怎么说嘛，然后我就跟我爸爸妈妈就是说我想吃就是猴哥面。还有冰饭很好吃，要去吃冰饭。就是 I just feel like 中国有更好吃的东西 because like especially in Fuzhou we're near the water, so like there's a lot of like stores right next to the water and they're just like bringing out like very fresh seafood up and 就是很好吃。When I went to visit my grandparents, the only two Fujianese sentences I heard the most was, and this is from like older people that like lived around. Also, like the thing about other places versus America, I feel like they have like communities, you know, like the houses are close together and like, your family probably knows like their family like from a long time ago, and like there's just like communal space where you just like walk around. Especially in Taiwan, bro, I got stopped on the streets for so many times and everyone's just like, can I get your like line, blah blah blah. It's just like it's nice to have the sense of community, but like for me, I don't know, getting chased down for your like contact is just 有一点可怕，就是稍微有一点可怕。But like I get it, like if I see a 帅哥 bro, like if he's shy enough, I will also do the same. But like it also like gives you opportunities to meet people because you're just out and about and like you have communal space. In America, like where else am I gonna go if not my house? You know, there's no like communal space. I do think like 有一点可怜. Oh, and also like in Taiwan, bro, we were eating so good. Like, dude, I miss K barbecue so bad. Like, we used to just like get Korean barbecue so often. Oh, what was I saying? Okay, so the two sentences that they said the most, okay, was 女等正样, which means 你是谁的女儿? Because my parents didn't come with me, so they were like, who's back? 因为白公虎就玩我呀哦，就是 like you can speak Fujianese 很厉害 pretty much. Like one or two people were like, oh, 你娘小亚洲女，就是你小时候很 precious, 很 implying that I was no longer precious. So recently, there's two little girls who called me pretty, and I was like, I don't know, when kids call you pretty, it's another type of accomplishment, guys. But then like the little girl, because like I was picking up my little sister from her friend's birthday party and like her friend said I was pretty, and then her like the kid's mom asked my sister, my younger sister, oh, is that your mom? And I was like so it kind of just canceled out. Yes, I birthed a child like when I was how old? 11. I can barely manage to keep a guy interested for 3 days. Guys, I cannot. Every time me, because I have two younger sisters, I'm the oldest. Yeah, and whenever anybody asks, oh, are they your children? I'm just like, do I look that old? Like, I think 我保养得挺好的，还好. Sorry about my rant. What else was I going to say? Sorry, I just love like to go on a tangent. Misty just likes to talk, guys. I talk a lot and I have a ton of thoughts, but like for me to like really like weave my thoughts together, that takes some time. If you guys like to listen to me talk, please stick around. I think it'd be really cool if you guys learned a few Fujianese words, you know? I hope you have a great day or a wonderful night or whatever, whenever I post this and whenever you guys see this. Hope you learned something because I'm not the best teacher, okay? 好啦，没啦，就这样了，拜拜。